Why don't I? No. Woo. We are going to be talking about your referrals today. So when I say referrals, I'm talking about when you send out a referral to another agent and then they send you money because they closed with the contact that they sent you, or that you sent them, I'm sorry, and then they'll send you money. So it is very easy to do. We do have a checklist inside of Command specifically for referrals. We also have paperwork for that inside of DocuSign. And then also inside of Command, we have the Referrals app so we can find referral partners. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. And we're first going to start using the referral app. And the scenario that I want to focus on is we're going to pretend that I referred my parents to an agent up in Michigan, which is actually a true story. So we're going to go through how about I went that process and what I am doing now currently. So the first thing I did is I went into the Referrals app. So I'm going to share my screen. This video. So I went into Command and I go to my Referrals app, which is this button right here. It's going to be look like a little person in a pinhead or a teardrop, an upside down teardrop. And it is also the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th icon down on the left hand side. And it will say referrals when it pops up. Oh, good. Yesterday when I did this, my referral network didn't pop up. Inside, once you get here, you'll be on the dashboard, and it's going to show me right now how many people I have in my referral network. If I don't have anybody in here, if it's a 0, I can click on Grow My Network over here. And I can start adding people from all over the country, and I believe Canada as well, into my referral network. Don't quote me on the Canada, I'm not 110% sure. But yes, for the United States. I can tell you that. So let's say I need to find someone in Michigan for my parents to sell. So I'm going to type in my parents' town. There it is. It pops up in the drop-down box. So I click on it. And it zooms me into their town and it shows me the search results that have come up. Right now, I am under production. I can switch the types of things I'm looking for by clicking the drop-down button and switching between market centers. So it'll show me market centers within the area. My network to see what agents I already have partnered with within this network. And then also referral partners. So referral partners is a graph that will show you how many referrals we send out and the ratio, not ratio, but our top places that we end up referring out. So I'm looking at the Inglewood map right now, or Inglewood, Florida, because that's my home office. Yours would say Lakewood Ranch or Realty Select on there. And it will show my top 20 results shown in Inglewood. So the top 20 referrals that we send out are to Bonita Springs, Tampa, Fort Myers, Olathe, Kansas, Largo, Florida, lots of Florida, one North Carolina, more Florida. Then here, this is the one I did, the Clarkston, Michigan, Jacksonville, Port St. Lucie. So a lot of Florida in here as well. And that's okay, that happens because we're not an expert in the neighborhoods that we're not involved in. So it is okay if we refer something out to somebody elsewhere. So here in Lakewood Ranch, I could refer, if I was an agent here, I don't know anything about Daytona Beach. I know nothing about the neighborhood, so I'm going to find an agent in Daytona Beach and I'm going to send it to them and collect a nice referral. That's pretty good. But anyways, back into my Michigan scenario, I'm going to go search by production. And it's showing me that there are, where's Clarkston here? There's 40 current listings, and I clicked on that 40 in the area. So right now I'm looking at all the 40 listings, just they're the red dots over here. And these are the agents that have listed them. And as I go through here, the agent dot, if I'm focusing on them on this list here, it's going to show up some places a red dot. Yeah, here, sorry, got to kind of look for it. I can't use my pointer at both times. So they're popping up in here. And right now it's sorted by random. If I click by sort by first name, last name, closed units, listing sold, buy sides and leases, it'll change the listing. So I'm going to click closed units. So Eric Monzo has the most closed units within this map area. So I could click on this drop-down box, and I'm going to get a little more information about Eric. He is part of the Monzo group. Here's his phone number, his email. Closed units in this area, closed units total is 1,112. And in the last 12 months, his sales volume has been 116 million. Wow. Yeah. So this is his group working together, and all that forms into his statistics. So he'd be someone that I might think about referring to. I don't have to. I can pick anybody I want to in here to refer to. But these are just information that I can find using this graph.
What if you want somebody at Keller Williams?
These are all Keller Williams agents.
They are?
Yep. So within this app, you'll only find Keller Williams agents. If you're looking for an agent outside in a different company, you would actually have to Google them instead. Okay. We don't have access to their lists of associates. So for example, if you're usually referring outside of the company, it's to someone you know personally. Like I know a Remax agent up in Michigan, but I didn't refer because she wasn't in the neighborhood of my parents. I didn't know any agents in my parents' neighborhood. So I looked them up on here and I found an agent, and her name was Patty Gilman. And Patty was, I don't see anything in there right now for her. I wonder if she's in this list. But I found her on the list. And then what I did next is I actually ended up Googling Patty to find out more information about her, because this doesn't tell me everything I want to know. There could be more information. Maybe I want a little bio or just additional comments. I want to see reviews on them, and this doesn't show it. So I opened up a Google tab and I searched Patty Gilman Realtor to make sure she came up. So she pops up here. This is her, the Gilman Group under Keller Williams Premier. I see she has 4.6 stars out of 5. That makes me happy. That makes me feel that my customer will be taken care of. Because you can also have someone who has closed a lot of units, but a low review rating. I'm going to choose someone who has a high review rating because I know my client's going to be taken care of. Even if this agent is brand new, but they say have five-star reviews, I'm going to feel more comfortable with that because I know their customer service is better than maybe someone who has 2 stars but has closed 1,000 units. So I'm going to go look in. I'm going to look at Patty's website. And then here's her about section. Great. I can read more. So after reading her bio, I feel comfortable with her and I call her to get a listing, or to have her, not to get a listing, but to refer my parents to her. And I call her, and this is how the conversation goes. And because this was a couple months ago, when housing's inventory is super low, it's still super low. I said, "Hi, Patty. My name is Blake Whipple. I'm the Market Center Tech Trainer with Keller Williams Realty Golden Inglewood, and I was wondering if I could refer my parents to you." She goes, "Maybe. What kind of referral?" I go, "It's a seller, or it's a listing referral." She goes, "Oh, yes, okay, of course. Yes, please." So she was more than happy to take it, and we discussed our terms of agreement, and she agreed. And now we're gonna pretend that we're in this scenario of agreement with her. Okay, so she said yes. We maybe emailed back and forth also stating that she would like to take the referral. But let's say before we get to that, I want to grow my referral network and I've searched these agents here. And while I didn't choose them, I may want to add them into my network. And to do that, I can click this person with the plus button into it, and it's going to send them an invite. So if I click Eric Monzo, it says, would you like to send an invitation? And I can send a little personal message in here. And then I can send the invitation for them to accept it. I can also send them a referral directly using this little button here. It looks like an outbox with an arrow going up. And this that means to send a referral. And it's going to ask you, what kind of referral is it? A buyer, seller, tenant, or landlord? What kind of fee you're requesting? The acceptance deadline for the referral. The minimum price, so this is going to be a seller. Minimum price and the maximum price. And then you can write a note in the message. If they say, yes, I would like the referral, and they agree to it through this, they will receive this contact information that you put in here for your contact. It will not give this to them until they say, yes, I accept the referral. So you can feel safe sending it and setting this up to say, okay, as soon as they accept it, they can have the information. Now we're gonna say we grew our referral network. It has everything that we got now. These are showing my referral partners. You necessarily don't have to do what I did. And what I did is I just started sending out invites to be referral partners to agents all across the country, especially agents within Florida that I know nothing about. So that's basically any neighborhood. I refer to agents up here when I get clients looking for here, because I don't know the neighborhoods. I know Inglewood neighborhoods, so I could represent them, but as my position, only personally, I could, because I am a real estate agent, I could represent them, but I focus on training, so I would refer them even in my own office to somebody else. If you are super, super busy, like several agents have been in the past few months, you could also refer new leads and people coming in to agents in here and receive a referral fee. There's no reason you can't. You could generate a full business on creating leads and referring them to agents in other parts of the country. So you don't even have to do the practice of real estate. You must have your real estate license to be able to receive this referral fee though. And you could generate the leads and send them out and collect commission, referral fees, part of the commissions. That's the thing. They just had a class on making $200,000 on commercial referrals alone. That was yesterday, and I'm waiting for them to put the recording up so I can watch that, so I can implement it. But that is a business plan. That's one of the ways you can make money in real estate. It cuts out, for me personally, I prefer that because it cuts out a lot of that. In my head, I call it the in-between of writing contracts out, negotiating the deal, all that kind of stuff. I'd be more than happy to set up a relationship and say, great, you know what, I have an expert in this neighborhood. Can I connect you guys to get this deal done? And they'll say yes. And I say, okay, Jan, I have someone for you. Do you agree to a 25% referral fee? You say yes, you'll get a hot lead basically saying they're ready to buy. So you don't even have to do any of the touches or anything like that, because like, yep, we're ready to buy. Great, I'm gonna connect you with Jan. Jan, you get a client, I get a commission, or I get a cut from the referral fee. I'm happy, you're happy. It's a win-win. That's what we're all about, win-wins. Okay, so if I just want to send a referral, I can click new referral. I don't have anyone in particular at this point. I could find an agent, or if I select an agent here from people that I've already been working with, I could do that. There used to be a way to send out a broadcast referral, but that appears to be not on this page anymore, where you could send it out to a whole group of agents within an area, and the first one who accepts it will get the referral. I don't see that option anymore, so I think that was just not working out. I'm going to finish going through here, and then we'll go back to the scenario. So right now, the referral overviews and the pending invites, so these are 38 people that have not accepted my invitation. This is pending referrals that I have, how many referrals I've received and how many I have sent. I can also track referrals down here. So any referrals that I have sent out, I can put in the information here and be like, okay, I want to track this. Up back at the top where it says dashboard, I'm going to click on my referrals. This once again is going to show me the ones I've sent out, the ones I have received. If I click on active, it'll show me the active referrals that I have sent out. This is a referral that I've sent out. Okay. If I have any funded, nothing has been funded. Anything, any lost referrals? And then any expired, rejected. I don't know why it's showing all these. It's not supposed to. Here's all referrals. I click on map. This is the same search map that we had before. And I can add people through here, so I could send everybody in here an invite to my referral network if I wanted to. Then if I click on my network, it's going to show me my referral network. All right, great. So we have at this point agreed to referral terms with our partner up in Michigan. I need to send her paperwork now because this form through command is not an official, like, yes, paperwork saying we could bring this into court, saying that you signed this. All it means is somebody clicked a button. So we're going to actually have to send some paperwork, and so we can create an opportunity for it to be tracked for our number purposes. So we're going to go and create an opportunity. And we're going to create a buyer opportunity. So I'm going to go Market Centers, Englewood, because I'm in Englewood. Yours would be Lakewood Ranch. If you're on a team, put the team here. Opportunity type is going to be buyer. And while it may be a listing or a buyer that you send to somebody else, you will always create a buyer opportunity. And that is because we don't have a listing property to connect something to, so we won't create a listing one. In buyers, a buyer opportunity, we don't have to connect that property. Client, let's say my client is going to be Mark. I'm putting an opportunity name in there. And then I'm going to say this is not just a buyer, this is a referral. You want to name your opportunities correctly, mainly either by address. That's going to be the big one, because when we get a referral check, we'll usually get an address associated with it. We won't get a name of who it's from. So I would put an address and then dash referral in there. So this would actually be the address. So I put the address instead, and then custom tags. I'm going to create a referral tag for custom tags. So I'm going to scroll. I've already created it, so I'm going to actually pull it in here. Referral. I don't need any of this. Now, commission rate. There's about 2 ways to do this. I'm going to teach you the way that it is written inside of the instructions I have. So the commission rate is going to be 25%. Okay, 25%. The opportunity phase is going to be active. And the opportunity stage is going to be negotiations. And you'll click create. Done. Okay, great. I'm now going to go into documents, and I'm going to pick a checklist type. And in Lakewood Ranch, they have, it's just called referral. You'll choose the referral checklist. Under, you're gonna see the requirements under both of these, but the main one you're gonna see is gonna be this referral agreement. You must have a referral agreement uploaded. And you're gonna find the referral agreement inside of DocuSign. So I'm gonna click Start a Transaction. And when I do that, it creates the room for me inside of DocuSign. Oh, no. Hold on, it just emailed me. Sorry, guys, I forget that it likes to verify, which is nice for. Okay. So now I need to go add it. So I'm going to click Add, DocuSign Forms. Now I know that Keller Williams Realty Select does have a referral form. It's going to be in their library. It's going to be KW373-FL, and it will say something along the lines of referral form. Or referral. Referral will be in there. I'm not sure exactly what it is. So I import the referral agreement or the referral form. I'm gonna open it up. Your form does look a lot different than mine. I think yours is a little bit easier, honestly. It has the same information, except this, you'll have similar information of who's the receiving brokerage, who's the sending brokerage. So the receiving brokerage is who we're sending it to. So I'm sending it up to Michigan. I'm going to go get Patty's broker information. So I'm going to look it up. I'm going to fill this out. And then I'm going to fill in my brokerage information on the sending side. I say what kind of prospect it is. And I'm only going to send this prospect information after they have agreed to this referral form or to the referral. I'm not going to send it beforehand. So by this point, it's either through our command system that they said, yes, they'll take the referral, or maybe through email saying, yes, I'll take the referral, even by phone. But I would want you to have it like in a text message saying, yeah, I have written. Written is always better to say, yeah, that way you can back it up even more. It's a seller. I fill in the seller information. So the referral fee information is different for you guys. For Inglewood, we would do the percentage of the listing or selling commission received by receiving broker. I don't know why it's so complicated for us over there. We need a new form. And then there's the signatures, and I'll click Save and Close. Then we're going to put this in an envelope to send to get sent. Yeah, we're going to put it into an envelope to send out.
In DocuSign.
Yes, in DocuSign, yeah. So we go into envelopes. Then I'll send this. I'm not going to go through the whole process. Okay, so we're going to pretend that we got it signed. Great, we have the referral. And now we wait. We wait. My parents' house sells. Yay, great. That means I have money coming to me. In the meanwhile, the agent is updating me on things that are happening to let me know that, yep, you have an accepted offer. Great, and things should be closing by the, oh gosh, let's pretend November 30th for argument's sake. November 30th, great. All right, so how much is the commission? They tell me. Great, all right. So I'm gonna say offers and commissions. So we're putting an offers and commissions or commissions request in after the accepted offer on the referred property. And we have the information of how much it has sold for. Add new offer. We can call this initial offer or any offer because this is the only one we're putting in. Create offer. The offer date, this is not so much important for the referral part, so we can say any date really. We'll just say today is, it came in, the offer was today. The close date, we said it was November 30th, so I'll move that to November 30th. The property address is my parents' address. No. I'll click on parties. This part, I'm just going to end up putting the agent's name in both the seller and the representative's name because we don't need this information. I'm sure we could get it if we had to, but honestly, we don't for a referral. So my side is already filled in. I'll just say Penny. Click on terms. And now, okay, so let's say the house sold for $500,000 times 3. And we're pretending that it was listed at 6%. That's all varied on how they negotiate. It doesn't have to be 6%. So 6% is 15,000, and then half that is, oh my goodness, 14.5. So wait, no, that's not right. Sorry, it's 7.5. Yeah, 7,500, half of 15. 7,500. So Patty received 7,500. So we put in here in the cash or the finance amount, doesn't matter, 7,500.
So that's not the sales price on the house?
No, no, for a referral, we're only putting in the commission.
Okay.
Go agent analysis. We can fill this out if you want to, pros and cons summary, but it doesn't affect anything because we're not dealing with the client. I'll click save. Then I'm going to click accept and manage commission. All right. So now the 7,500 is the initial commission amount. That 25% is our commission because we receive a 25% referral rate. So we are going to receive $1,875. We're going to have to put the contract date in. So I'm going to click on general information. We'll say we'll say today was also the contract date. It moves very fast nowadays. Save changes. Now down here, it'll show us that the associate royalty is being taken out and my company commission is being taken out as well. If I'm capped, it would be $0 on both of these, but I am not capped, so it will be the proper amount to take it out. I can add in donations if I'd like to by clicking edit agent payment, putting in any amount of money into the Bold Scholarship, KW Cares, or KW Kids Can. Click Save Changes. And then I click on Submit. So I basically made $1,200 off of connecting my parents with another agent. That's pretty good. That's pretty easy money. If everything works out and the agent keeps them with them and they sell the house, we made a good amount of money for just connecting two people. Matchmakers. Hey, even realtors are matchmakers. We match people with their perfect homes or their dream homes. So, and then you click submit. Don't forget to click the submit. Otherwise, you're going to have a referral check sitting there. Also, have that address in the bar here. And if you can get the address in the details section right here, that would also be good. So the more you have addresses attached to each other, the easier it is for the office to figure out who the referral belongs to, because when we receive a referral check, we don't get a name on it. It's going to be sent to Keller Williams Realty Select because everything goes through the brokerage to be paid and the broker prints you a check. So, but they do have the address in the memo section usually. So as long as we have addresses connected, we can easily look up who it belongs to. So that's the PSA for today. Add your addresses and hit submit. Always hit submit. We also want to submit the referral paperwork inside of documents. Once we have it uploaded in here, we want to submit to MC to get that approved, which it will be. It's just a formality. As long as you have it filled out. If it's not filled out and signed, then it won't be approved. And that is all about referrals. So when we get into becoming at the end of our careers, maybe you're just like, you know what, I'm done working forever, I'm gonna relax. You can do a referral business. You can say, you know what, I have all these contacts. What can I do now? I don't want to just give them up. Well, you can partner with an agent, make a deal saying, hey, listen, I will let you use everybody within my database for maybe a 30% referral fee instead, because I'm just going to use you. So we're going to do 30%. And everyone of my database that closes with you, you'll give me 30%. That could work out. And then you don't have to work. They have your database, and whatever comes out of your database, you get money for it. It's a nice little treat.
Very nice.
So, okay, do I have any questions? Bring back this. Okay. No questions? All right. Well, that's all I have for everybody. If you need me, I am here Tuesdays, Thursdays, virtually Friday. You can call me, email me, and I'd be happy to help.
3 o'clock.
Oh yeah, we're getting together at 3.
Yep.
I'll see you then. Bye.
All right.